What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. This also includes miscellaneous news and is for the week starting the 10th of September 2025. Now, first of all, in regards to miscellaneous news, well, there isn't really that much new that we haven't covered in previous videos. We're still waiting for the third title update to appear, which brings with it the Final Fantasy collaboration event. We also have the US and the France championships coming up soon, which is a bit more of an esports scene for Monster Hunter, which is unusual for me to say, but for those of you who are looking for a challenge and will be in those areas when they occur in October, it's something to look forward to. So let's jump into this week's limited bounties. As always, these can be found at the support desk by talking to the desk palico or in your menus. We have 5 main limited bounties and a few extras. First of all is to complete 5 quests rank 1 star or higher. This means pretty much any quest. And for doing so, you'll get some Armor Sphere Plus. Next up is to hunt 3 quests in the Scarlet Forest. Again, this can be done at any rank, and for doing so, you'll get a Silver Melding ticket and some advanced armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 5 large high-rank Leviathan monsters, which include the likes of Ufduna, Mizuzune, Lagiacrus, and for doing so, you'll get a Silver Relic ticket and some hard armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 3 Tempered monsters ranked 7 star or higher, and for doing so, you'll get some Orichalcite, Heavy Armor Sphere, and a Pick-a-Mill voucher. And then finally is to complete 1 quest ranked 9 star or higher, and for doing so you'll get a Silver Talisman ticket that can be used at the Elder Melder to craft some random talismans, and more Pick-a-Mill vouchers. Of course, you also have the Arena limited bounties, Fishing limited bounties, and Endemic Life limited bounties, which last for 2 weeks. These can yield you some extra rewards, namely Ancient Wyverian coins and armor spheres. Now let's move on to event quests. As always, we're not going to go into details about the Arch Tempered event quests, as we've covered them in previous videos and they are permanent. But what about the rotating event quests that we have this week? Well, first of all, we have Hungry for Ore still, an 8-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 41 or above, and has players taking on 2 Tempered Gravios in the Wounded Horror, so the arena. Nothing too special about the monsters themselves, although people are reporting that they are small gold crowns, but for completing this quest you're also rewarded with worn pickaxes. These can be taken to the blacksmith to craft a longsword and sword and shield that looks like mining equipment. They also come with a unique buff as well. That being said, this is a little bit of an annoying quest and it's a little bit of a slog, especially if you are playing solo. Next up is Wrecking Havoc in Wyveria, a 6-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 31 or above, and has players taking on a Tempered Guardian Fogel Anjanath in the ruins of Wyveria. Now, nothing too special about the monster itself, but this is a quest that you may want to consider taking on if you want to get armor spheres as your reward, as you're rewarded with quite a few hard armor spheres. Next up is the Eldritch Enigma, a 6-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 31 or above, and has players taking on a Tempered Zuwu in the Wounded Hollow, so the arena again. Nothing too special again about this monster, but you're rewarded with quite a few hunter rank points for its completion. So this is one to consider taking on if you need to level up your hunter rank a bit. Next up is Tongue-Tied, a favourite, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a Tempered Chatacabra in the Windward Plains. Nothing too special about the monster, but for completing this quest, you're rewarded with quite a few advanced armor spheres and hard armor spheres. So it's another armor sphere farming quest. Next up is the Melodic Monarch, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above, and has players taking on a Rathalos in the Wounded Hollow. This is the collaboration quest between Monster Hunter and Fender, the guitar maker. For completing this quest just once, you're rewarded with 3 gestures that allow you to play a Fender guitar with its own rendition of Proof of Hero. So it's definitely worth doing this quest at least once. Next up is Anguish and Atrocity, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a Guardian Deshagama in the ruins of Wyveria. Nothing too special about the monster again, but it's a way to farm bonus hunter rank points if you need them. Finally, there is a Val Visage, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 9 or above to participate in. This has players capturing, not killing, an Alpha Deshagama in the Windward Plains. Now, for completing this quest, you're rewarded with Deshagama Sketch. tickets. These can be taken to the blacksmith to craft the Dashaga mask for your hunters. It's not the best piece of armor in the world, but it can be funny for when it comes to layered armor purposes. Now those are all the event quests we have this week. However, before we go, there is a new challenge quest found at the Arena quest board. This Arena challenge quest is known as Event Ignition to the Top, a 4-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above, and has players taking on a Chematrice in the Wounded Hollow. Nothing super special about this hunt, in all honesty, but this is a way for players who are thinking of participating in the US and France championships to practice, as this will be one of the qualifying hunts that they will have to take on. For everyone else though, I don't think there are any tangible rewards we get from this, but if I am wrong, please leave a comment down below. But anyway, that about wraps up all the limited bounties, miscellaneous news and event quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. A little bit of a quiet week, but we do have Title Update 3 on the horizon, so things are going to pick up soon. But what are your thoughts? Please leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick news roundup for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.